Good morning, you guys. Welcome to Team empowerHER's 3-mile run this mid-July morning. It's so great to have you guys. My name is Yancy. I happen to be the captain of Team empowerHER. So fortunate. Thank you guys so much. I'm a celebrity personal trainer and life coach here based in Los Angeles, and I'm gonna help you guys move and groove today. Can't wait. So I have this treadmill set at a 6-mile-an-hour pace, which is a 10-minute mile. We're gonna jump on, and this morning we're gonna run a 3-miler, but I'm gonna talk to you guys all about the different options you have for running this virtual Falmouth road race. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my clock on. We're gonna crank up this puppy. We're gonna run for half an hour straight, okay? Let's do it. All right, guys. Thank you for jumping in with me today. It's a beautiful thing to be able to move your body. You've been blessed. Your body works. So let's talk about the 2020 Falmouth Road Race. It's virtual this year. Last year I was lucky enough to be in Cape Cod running it. It was awesome. This year things have changed a little bit, right? So we're gonna run it virtually. We're gonna be all over the planet, hopefully, but definitely all over the United States. And you can run it over the course of a 2-week period starting in mid-August. So that means you have every option in the world available to you guys. You can walk it half a mile a day for 2 weeks, and that'll add up to 7 miles. You can run it half a mile a day. You can break it down and do it all in 1 week. You can do like me and bang it all out in 1 day. And the last beautiful option, if you guys want to join us virtually, is you're going to get the exact date from Anne Marie and Kara, but we're going to run this thing all together. It's all going to be live, okay? It's going to be, I think, the 16th of August, and it's going to be an absolutely beautiful thing. Feel that body, feel it get loose, feel it feel great, okay? It's a beautiful thing. You know, the way I got involved with empowerHER is I host a book club on Wednesday nights, and I have for years here in Los Angeles. And about a year and a half ago, Anne Marie walked into that book club, and it was an awesome night. Got to know her, got to know all about empowerHER. And you know how someone's passion really can pull you into something. I saw how much passion she had for it, started to keep an eye on what she was doing. And about a half a year later, I became a donor. You know, I raised a bunch of money for Falmouth last year, and just wanted to think of other ways that I can help. You know, I was watching her and Kara really do their thing. They give all they can to empowerHER, and just watching them makes you want to get involved and want to help, you know. And I found out what they were doing, and I also happen to be a product of mother loss as well. So I was able to have a bit of an understanding. I lost my mom at 24, and what I thought was, you know, how can I be of assistance? How can I help? Because if you change the life of a young person, you're changing the future. You're changing the future for their family. You're changing the future for everyone they connect with. And you're really having a beautiful butterfly effect on the planet. So I thought, what a better way to help. Boom, just like that, guys. You're a third of a mile in. Going for 3 today. If you're part of this team, you guys are raising $500 or hopefully even more. And this year, because things have changed so much, things have changed for empowerHER as well. So you're not just helping girls in Boston, you're not just helping girls in Southern California. empowerHER is now virtual. And just like at that Mother's Day retreat that served girls all over the planet, you get to have a global impact. You know, every dollar impacts the planet. How beautiful is that? So, what we're doing is we're running this guy, or we're walking it, or we're skateboarding it, or whatever you choose, okay? 7 miles over 2 weeks, however you want to break it down. And then hopefully you're inspired. Keep an eye on what these guys are doing. Keep an eye on their page. Keep an eye on their website to go even higher. You can raise $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. Sky's the limit. Okay, one of the things I wanted to talk about this morning is the progression. Okay, we're starting out with 3 miles today. Some of us have been running already. So if you're running 4 miles, 5 miles, even 6 miles today, or walking 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles today, keep going, okay? I'm starting at 3 because if we're able to build from this moment, we can do 4 miles next weekend, and I'll be joining you guys for that. 5 miles the week after that, and then 6 miles the week after that. If you're able to progress, you'll be ready for that 7 miles starting in mid-August. It'll be a beautiful thing, you guys. Move that body, and you don't have to do it in one way. You can run, walk. You know, I've coached people through marathons, run walking. Run as far as you can, walk as long as you need to, run again when you're ready, or pick amounts, run a half a mile, walk a half a mile. However you want to break it up, you can always ask me. That's why I'm your coach, and you can feel free to connect with me. See empowerHER's website. You can email me any questions that you have, and I will be happy to respond. We can go back and forth and get you exactly what you need to get done to get this thing finished. You know, one of the reasons I was able to connect is because losing my mom made me realize how hard it was to do this thing without a mom, without that mother figure, the guidance, the helper, the nurturer. I had to help. You know, when I was 24, I lost my mom to lupus. And that was 3 very short years after losing my brother. I lost my brother 3 years earlier. And let me tell you guys, I know grief, you know. And I also know working with friends to overcome grief is one of the most powerful things that you can have happen. So watching these guys and seeing them, the impact of them mentoring young girls, it's the most beautiful thing. And I also know, being a life coach as well as a personal trainer, that overcoming these difficulties, overcoming these hardships are what make you twice the person, 3 times the person that you ever could have been before the difficulty. So, overcoming that struggle is everything, you guys. We overcome every difficulty that's put in front of us, and the best way to do it is through teammates, people who can help you, mentors, people who you can help, helping others who've been through the same thing. It's the way we make this world go round and the way we make this world a better place. You guys are already in there. Just like that, you hit the 1 mile marker. If you are running this at a 6-mile-an-hour pace like me today, it's a 10-minute mile. You can talk and do it. Or if your pace is a little slower, that's okay too. As long as we get it done, that's all that matters. And guess what? If your pace is faster, do not let me slow you down. I know there's some great runners out there. If your pace is faster, get it done. Okay, push yourself. All that matters is it's you versus you. You versus you. Be a little better today than you were yesterday. That's it. If you can run an extra 1/4 mile, that matters. Okay, 1 more lap around the track, a 1/4 mile, that matters. Okay? Let's talk training, okay? Let's talk training. So, good runner habits. Seeing as I'm your coach, I might as well give you a tip or two. And again, you can always email me questions, okay? And I'll respond in kind. We'll get it worked out. Good runner habits. First things first, starts with some good shoes. Get good running shoes. Okay, if you're in a place where you can go and have them take a look at your gait and how you run, and suggest shoes accordingly, if they're experts like that, that's fantastic. If not, feel completely free to try a shoe. And if it doesn't work, try a different one. Get a good feel. You can often tell in your first good run whether you like a shoe or not. You can often tell, like right away. Even if the shoe needs to be broken in, you know what feels good. Feel it and roll, okay? You can always switch. Try things out and change until you find what's best. So starting off with the bottom, okay? Starting off with your foundation is a good set of shoes. I happen to be personally running in Nike Pegasus right now. It's kind of like their old school signature shoe. And guess what? I've had better shoes, but I had a good luck run in this shoe one time. I ran a marathon on 0 sleep and banged that guy out. And I think what might have been my fastest time, 3 hours, 33 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I like Pegasus. So when I want to feel good, I throw them on. I don't run in them all the time, but sometimes it's a great reminder. It's a throwback to some good luck. Second thing, get loose after you put those shoes on. Stretch your body out. Okay, dynamic stretching. That's movement stretching where you're getting yourself loose, not in a stationary way, but with movement, body weight squats, things like that to get your legs loose. Get everything loose, top to bottom, before you bang out a run. It'll keep you from getting injured. The third thing is going. Get out there and move, right? Something more ancillary, something that can help you be a better runner is strength training. So, strength training is using those muscles to get stronger. It doesn't mean weights necessarily. You can do it with body weight. You can do it with small weights. You can do it with resistance bands. One of our team coaches is Evan Ruiz. She is a team coach for empowerHER, and she is my personal trainer. It's my little sister, but she trains me too. She's one of the best that's ever done it. She's amazing. So see her bodyweight workouts and use them to get those legs strong, get those arms strong, get that core strong. So use her. She's there, and she's absolutely fantastic. And her workouts are right there on the site. Another thing you want to do, guys, and it's a wonderful part of diet that's usually missed, is stay hydrated, okay? Drink lots of water. The sun is moving, so I apologize if you get a little bit more shadowy, but I'm outside in sunny Southern California today, so my apologies if we get some shadows in here. Just hear what I'm saying and keep your body moving, and that will certainly be enough, okay? But stay hydrated, you guys. You know, when I, who happen to be nutrition certified, actually have to send somebody to a very particular specialist like a nutritionist, so often, almost always, the nutritionist suggests that the person drink a ton of water to begin. Okay, if you can drink a ton of water, even up to a gallon a day, yes, you might have to use the bathroom a lot, but what it will do is it will increase your metabolism, make your metabolism be working faster. Your body will be processing it, okay? So drink tons of water, and it always keeps you hydrated too. Lucky I got a little crew of kids running around. It's amazing. See Young Life doing his thing around here in Los Angeles. Okay, and while we're on diet, let's talk about it. I happen to be a vegan, so I don't eat meat, I don't eat dairy. Every now and then I'll cheat. Every now and then a little bit. But what you have to do with diet is balance, okay? Get that protein in every day, even if it's through supplements. I take a vegan shake every day, once or twice. Get those carbs in. They're not bad for you, but make them good carbs, okay? Vegetables and fruits. And then get those healthy fats, okay? Nuts are great for that. Oils on your salad, things like that are good for healthy fat. You want to stay balanced. And the most important thing with diet, absolutely and completely, is making progress. Okay? You do not have to be a perfect eater at all. What you want to do is get better. Okay? Set those meals, set it and forget it. I eat almost the same thing every single day to start my day off. Okay? I have a healthy cereal or oatmeal, okay? Then I'll have a protein shake with a greens supplement in it. So all the greens, the broccolis, and the cauliflowers, and the alfalfa, and all the other stuff as well. And then I have a nice handful of almonds, okay? That way I get my carbs, my proteins, my fats to start my day. Then I take my multivitamins, my B vitamins, all that good stuff. I start my day off the exact same way, food-wise, okay? So I suggest you do it too. Find what works for you. Find your best meals, your protein and vegetable salads for lunch. Okay, if you eat chicken salad, stuff like that for lunch, healthy stuff. Okay, get better. Progress is the name of the game in diet and in life. You are constantly making progress. You're gonna have one amazing life. It's a wrap. If you are constantly making progress, you're in there, you guys. You cannot fail. Okay, life might do its thing, have its ups and downs, but keep working on you, and the rest is gonna be a lot easier. You guys are getting it. It's a nice sunny 80-degree day out here. And just like that, you, my friend, if you are running a 6-mile-an-hour pace like me, a 10-minute mile, have just hit the 2-mile marker. Okay, guys? What I want you to know, a cool tidbit of information is, I'm pretty sure, and you will get the certainty through an email from Kara and Anne Marie, but on August the 16th, we're gonna make it a big thing. We're gonna run this 7-miler together. So that means if you guys wanna be with me and do this thing live, we are gonna bang it out, and it will be on Eastern time, which means you don't have to do it in the middle of the day, because I got up here at 7, 6, 8 o'clock, something like that in Los Angeles. It's gonna be on Eastern time. We're gonna run that puppy nice and early, okay? We're gonna run it all together if you choose. If you wanna run that race on the same day as me, with me, it's looking like August the 16th. But like I said, you will get the confirmation from Kara and Anne Marie. It'll be a fun one, you guys. It's gonna be conversational pace. We're not gonna rush. We're gonna breeze through, and we're gonna turn these steps into dollars, baby. And we're gonna turn those dollars into help for young girls. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, as I like to say. Okay, stay with it. You guys, you're in the last third. Okay, it's the last mile of whatever you're doing today. Okay, if you're doing 4, you're doing 5, you're doing 6, stick with it. Give it a go. Progress, progress. Push yourself further than you've gone before. Okay, and for me, guess what? Being able to talk this out and talk to you at this pace is a good little challenge for me. So that's my progress. I get to do this thing, connect with you, help the planet one person at a time. Okay, that's a progress point for me. So there have been a few questions that have come in, and what we want to do is, over the course of these next 4 weeks, I encourage you to send your running, fitness, and even life-related questions right here to me, and what we'll do is we'll answer them during the runs. So, one of the things that was asked was, I'm walking 7 miles, but I'm thinking about running. How should I start incorporating running? The way to start incorporating runs is 1/4 to 1/2 mile at a time, okay? You want to build those running muscles, and if you build them a little bit at a time, you can build them surely. You're creating a foundation in a very strong way by building 1/4 to 1/2 mile at a time, okay? Try to increase that 1/4 to 1/2 mile a couple of times a week, okay? Next thing you know, you're already running a 1/2 mile or a full mile. And because we get to do this over the course of 2 weeks, it doesn't have to be in one shot. You get to do it over the course of a couple of weeks, That's a beautiful way to build. Okay, build to that so that when race day starts, you know you're gonna be able to pump out that half a mile a day or that quarter mile a day of running combined with a quarter mile of walking. Okay, build up, incorporate slowly but surely. That goes with everything. Okay, that goes with eating healthy, that goes with meditation, that goes with every good thing for you. Okay, slowly but surely, slow and steady certainly wins the race. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about my life and all that stuff, but my life has been a slow yet steady progression, and because of that, I'm right here in front of you today, right here able to give help as somebody who's able to work with people literally all over the country and even internationally and help people be better. Okay, I was able to do it, so now I can give it, and you're doing the same. Okay, another question is, I absolutely hate running and think that walking is boring. How should I complete these 7 miles? Well, my answer to that is have some fun. Get a skateboard out, get a bicycle, do it in a different way. Challenge yourself. Hey, you can make this a 14-mile thing if you want to do it on a bike, or even a 21-mile thing if you want to do it on a bike, or do it on a skateboard a little bit every day. Have some fun with it. Okay, skip the dang thing. I don't care. Do something different and fun. Be a kid again. Take your kids again, right? Do it with somebody else. Have a partner who wants to do it with you. Tell each other jokes. Even better, create a gratitude list on your walk or your run. Play the gratitude game like I play with my son. Go back and forth. Hey, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful my heart works. I'm grateful for sun. I'm grateful that we have food. I'm grateful that, I was really able to help this client in this way this week. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my games, my toys. Play the gratitude game with your partner. Use it as an opportunity to uplift yourself. Okay, if your brain looks for things to be grateful for, it will find them all over the place. Okay, use that mind to look for gratitude. Have fun with your run. It doesn't have to be one way. It can be on a bike. It can be on rollerblades. It can be however you want it to be. Another question, a great one. How do I recommend dealing with someone who has an injury or someone who is scared to get injured? It's a great one. Okay, so if you're dealing with an injury, of course, if it's something different, something very serious, obviously you want to get permission from your doctor to do this. But another thing you want to do is message me about specific ones or get loose, okay? Before you get running, get stretching, get your body feeling good, okay? Get those dynamic stretches, okay? A set of dynamic stretches are stretches where your body is moving, okay? Body weight squats, twists at the core, things like that. Push, 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 push. You guys are 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. Okay, so stretch that body out like I was saying. Get loose, do your thing, and give yourself a chance to get into it slowly. Quarter miles are great. Okay, 1/4 of a mile. It's a beautiful thing. Half miles are great. See how you feel the next day. Adjust accordingly. Ice if you need to. Okay, Epsom salt baths if you need to. They're a beautiful way to heal your body. Love it, love it, love it. You guys, you're closing in. You are 1 minute away, and I could not be prouder of you. You guys, we do this as a collective. Team Empower Her. Even when we don't see each other, we are a united force for world improvement, a united force for helping young girls, therefore helping everybody else. Okay, you guys are doing it. 20 seconds and you will be there. Bring it on home, you guys. I love it, I love it, I love it. Seven, 6, 5, 2, 1. And you did it, guys. What I want you to do now is a cool down walk, okay? I'm on a new treadmill I have no idea how to use. So cool down walk, walk, walk. Give yourself a minute or two of a nice cool down. You guys got it done today. Congrats, Team Empower Her. In 1 week, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do a 4-miler. But like I said, if you're already doing 4 or you're already doing 5, push further, okay? And then set a goal on your race, okay? Your race doesn't have to be just getting it done. Your race can be, I'm gonna get it done in 2 hours. I'm gonna get it done in 1 hour. I'm gonna get it done faster than I did last year, okay? Progress, progress, progress. You guys got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you next week. Much love, many blessings. Be well.